Good morning and happy Monday. I'm driving if you can't tell. But anyway, sorry. I got Shakeology on my lip. This tastes pretty darn good this morning. But anyway, it's a little sunny out. A little cool though. And a little hazy, which is pretty awful. We've got a lot of wildfires going on down the road from us. So the way the wind is blowing, it is sending the smoke and the haze our way. It's not fun. It actually is quite nasty outside. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you real quick about this morning, and we've already gone over it a little bit briefly, about coaching and the importance of getting you your coaches and growing your team. So I'm going to take it a little bit further this morning, and all of this is in the back office as well. So we're going to talk about cycle bonuses, customer leads, customer program leads, and all of that good stuff, because you need to know that you want to grow your team, because your team is what's going to set you up for your future down the road. And I learned that in one of the books that I read. You don't want to grow your team just one level down, which would mean getting you your 2 coaches as an emerald. You want to at least grow your team. You always want more, but at least grow your team 3 to 4 levels down. Once you grow your team 3 to 4 levels down, you are set for your future. What that means, you sign on 2 coaches, you become emerald. Then those 2 coaches sign on 2 coaches, they become emerald. You have now gone down 2 levels, okay? Then those 2 coaches will also sign on 2 coaches. That will bring you 3 levels down. Then those 2 coaches will sign on 2 coaches, and that'll put you at 4 levels down. So you see the way that it works, and that's why it's important to set yourself goals to make it to emerald your first month, make it to diamond. You know, you can do it in your first month, your second month, but as soon as you can, go to diamond. Now, from there, once you become emerald and you hit SC5 every single month, you will get customer leads and also customer program leads. What that means is, we've talked about this before, whenever somebody orders from an infomercial or somebody orders from Beachbody and they don't have a coach already, Beachbody will divvy those customers out to you. Now, you don't get credit for them on their first order with the volume and the commission, but anything after that you do get credit for. So even if somebody goes and signs on and registers to Beachbody and doesn't order, you will get that person as a customer lead or a customer program lead. Now, you want to reach out to each one of those people. You want to be their coach. You want to invite them to your challenge groups. You want to do everything that you would do with somebody that you personally invite. There are several examples out there for reaching out to those people, and they will come in on your back office and you will see them. So even if they don't order the first time, if you talk to them and they order after you talk to them, you will get the credit for that. Now, you may not necessarily see it in your back office, and you might have to get a hold of Coach Relations and let them know, hey, they signed on and registered, then I talked to them and worked with them, and then they ordered. Sometimes you will have to do that. So the other way to earn extra cash and to work on your team is team volume. What that means is, once you start growing your team, you know how you get volume every time that you sell something. Every time your coaches sell something, they earn volume. You get a percentage of that volume as well. Every time, and it just works on down the line. Every time their coaches receive volume, you also get credit for that volume. So say your coach on your right leg has a coach and they have a coach, anything that coach on your right leg gets for volume, you get the volume for your right leg. Same with your left. Every single time everybody on your left sells something and earns volume, you get the volume. So your volume as a team will grow. So that is another way to get you set, because you earn cycle bonuses. For every I'm trying to think of how this goes. For every 300 to 150, and I'm going off the top of my head, and I'm sorry, I apologize. I should have looked this up ahead of time so you would know, but it is in the back office, and I'll get something out there later so that way you will know for sure. But say for example, you have 300 volume on your right leg, and you have 150 volume on your left leg. You will cycle one time. What that means is, as an Emerald coach, you receive $14 every time you cycle. As a Diamond coach, you receive $18 every single time you cycle. And you can cycle several times throughout the day, several times throughout the week. So, for instance, 350 on your right leg, 150 on your left leg, you get $14 automatically. So say you go even more, you get another 400 and some on your right leg, and then you get 300 and some on your right leg. You're gonna cycle 2 times. So you get 14 2 times, 18 2 times, whatever. 18 plus 18, 14 plus 14. Every single time that you go up in commission on both your legs, you will I almost said recycle. You will cycle. So you could cycle, take 18 times 4 times a day, and that's a lot of money that you can earn in just one day or 1 week, and it sure does add up. And once you build your team keeps going, and you just keep adding up more and more. So that's why it's important. And I learned this not too long ago. Well, actually, it's been a year ago now. You have to focus on teaching your coaches what you know, or putting them in these things so they can learn how to do all this as well. Because when they grow, you grow. And that's why it is so important to grow your team. Now, it all adds up, and like I said, once you become 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, those cycle bonuses keep going up. And then the good news is when you become 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, your team is also growing as well, and you are going down, and you're stacking up 5, 6, 7 lines down instead of 3, 4 lines, and you're setting yourself up even more. And that also means that your volume keeps going up and up and up. And that's how you start earning the extra money. Another way you can earn extra money is if you sign on 5 coaches in a 4-week period, you will earn an extra $100. You get, okay? So that's pretty cool. So say you signed on 5 coaches in 4 weeks, you will get an extra $100. Say you signed on another coach, you get another $25. And then you sign on another coach in that 4-week period, you get another $25. So it's $25 per coach is what you earn, but you don't earn it until after you sign on 5 coaches. So pretty cool, right? So there's so many ways that you can earn money. And then also, when you hit Success Club, you start earning money towards the Success Club trips. The Success Club trips are once a year. They are paid for. If it goes by how many SC points you get each month, and you will earn money each month. As long as you get SC 5 or higher, you will earn money towards that SC trip, and it's totally paid for. I went for my very first cruise ever this year, and it was completely paid for. Not only was it completely paid for, I earned extra cash because I signed on 12 coaches within that year period. So I earned $600 extra too towards the trip. So that was awesome. This year we're going to Punta Cana, and my trip is already paid for. So these are just bonuses that you get as far as pay every month. Of course, every time you get SC5, you also earn the Success Club prize for the month, which changes month to month to month. Sometimes t-shirts, sometimes books, products. It could be anything. So this is why it's important to grow your team. Now, the one thing I offer on Team Believers is I have worked on this now for a year. So it is all here for you. It is all here for your coaches. They can join any of my coach groups at any time. I'm kind of liking the way we're running Team Spirit, so you never know. I always have them once a month, so they're always welcome. So this is what we're going to focus on today, is building your team and learning about what all the extra commissions are. So I've got to get into work. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later.